Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku.co daily futures market review for the trading day ending Monday, August 25th. Well, firstly to gold futures, and here we see following the strong breakout down below the Ichimoku cloud, a series of inside days in the market, and the candle we're analysing is the second last candle here on the chart. For the third last candle there, we saw that was the close of trading. We saw an indecisive spinning top type candle develop following the strong breakout in a large black body candle. It set itself up as a potential bullish harami pattern. We were looking for a change of trend and the market potentially to make a higher high and a higher low, and the market hasn't done that. We've seen the market form another inside day, but a white body candle, and the sellers taking control back away from the buyers from the previous day's trading, and the change of momentum from the upside back to the downside, so suggesting a possibility of the market continuing the trend to the downside. So technically no change of trend yet. We have seen the market losing the sellers losing commitment down below this area, roughly about the 1277 level. We can see these four candles and this current candle as it's developing, that each time the market tests down roughly below that 1277, 1278 area, we see buying coming in, and that coincides pretty much with this previous candle here, where we saw an area above there holding as resistance, so now support down below there. But if we see the market close down into that level and even beyond the low here at roughly about 1273, we could quickly see the market testing down to about the 1266 area, and that would be in line with the market being bearish in all three time frames. Now the problem here is that we do have a bearish market in the long-term time frame, but we're not seeing any strength from the buyers, so it's a major problem for the buyers. And we do have a bearish market confirmed by the Chica span now below the corresponding price action, so it's suggesting that the next move is likely to be a breakout to the downside. Very strong resistance overhead area at this previous support area as well. These candles here where we saw strong upside price rejection extending up to about the 1284 level roughly, and that's roughly where we saw this candle from the close of last week's trading test to. Now just looking at a Fibonacci extension of some of the candles that we saw that were trading up above the cloud, we are trading in a bearish manner down below the 261.8% level, and this is suggesting a possibility of the market trading down to the 423.6% level at 1265. And the Fibonacci retracement technique is giving us similar signals, with the breakout down below the 261.8% level, suggesting a possibility of the market trading to the 423.6% level down at 1254. Now we also have something of a small pattern developing here. It's a very small pennant pattern, and this is how the patterns, these pennants form. They form very quickly in a very tight range, and what we're looking for is a breakout in either direction. They technically tend to be continuation patterns, so we're looking for a close down below the bottom barrier, but it could manifest itself also as a reversal pattern, but they do tend to be continuation patterns. First requirement always is the downtrending price action, then you have the congestion, and then the breakout to the downside here potentially. So we're looking for a close down below the bottom barrier, and as this current candle is developing, we're seeing buying coming in off the support area at the bottom barrier, but also that upper barrier holding as resistance. So if we don't see resolution of this for the close of this session, we certainly should see it for the next session. Now just looking at our bands with the with gold futures, and here we saw the bearish breakout down below the bottom band. We haven't seen the follow through that we want to see to confirm, but with the market maintaining price action down below that bottom band, it does suggest that we do have a fairly strongly downtrending market here, and this also supports the idea that the next move is likely to be to the downside. If we see the market test back up, then the area at the bottom band should be watched as potential resistance around 1285 roughly.